Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with a new LEGO Pirate set review. I'm sorry I haven't posted this, and it's been a while since I got this set, but I definitely wanted to get a review out for this set. This is set 70410, the Soldier's Outpost. It is 164 pieces, retails for $19.99 here in the USA, and it contains 3 minifigures. So let's take a look at our box. Here's the box included in the set, and you can take a look at the front right here. It just shows some of the features that are in the set. And when we turn this set around, you can see it shows some more features that are in the set, and it shows a bit of playability. In this set, we get 1 instruction manual, and when we go to the end of this instruction manual, you get 1 advertisement right here. Or, I guess you could say 2. You get Legoland right here, and you get Speed Champions right there. Then on the back, you get the Evil Pirate of Doom. Here are the extra pieces included in this set. First up for our minifigures is an unnamed pirate. There's no name for this guy in the set. You can take a look at him right here. He has the awesome looking red tank top right there. I really like just the basic pirate sword they give with us, and you get a little black pants right there. You can see his face is actually a pretty cool looking face. I think it's a new face for this Pirates theme. I'd like to see more of these types of faces instead of just the basic city faces that they use, and they just kind of reuse on these minifigures, which I think is kind of stupid, and it makes them look kind of like city minifigures. Honestly, you can see his back printing right there is pretty cool, but I'll explain with the whole city heads with the other minifigures, but definitely a cool figure right here. They did a good job with this pirate, and he's simple, but it definitely gets the job done. Our second minifigure is basically a soldier fighting the pirate, and this is definitely a perfect minifigure except for the face. Definitely should have used a different face here. They use this face literally a billion times. Or not really literally, obviously, but they use this head a lot in City, and it's kind of just a reused head, and it's nothing special to get in the set. I'm really mad that they keep giving us these same heads. Really want to see some unique ability with those. I'll show you guys the back printing in a minute, but you do get a lot of nice accessories with them. Like I said, definitely a great minifigure. Just the only thing they need to change is the head. So let's take a look at his back printing. Here's a look at the soldier's back printing. And last up, I guess you could say, is the colonel or the general of these basically soldiers. And you can see him right here. He has a very cool locksmith right there. Definitely a sweet weapon right there of choice, and you get an awesome torso right there. Same as the other torso. It's the same back printing. The only difference right here is that he doesn't have a backpack. He has a cool hairpiece. I like that in that brown color. They don't really make that too often. And you can see right there, he has the gold armor instead, or the gold shoulder pads, I should say, instead of the white ones that were included with the other minifigure. Definitely like the white ones though. Definitely look cool. But I like the recognition of a leader or a general with these gold ones. Really looks cool. You can see his face right there. Definitely a overused face. I've seen that. I have a couple of these heads myself. Again, just change the head, and I think it would have been a great figure. One awesome thing LEGO included in this set is a LEGO Octopus, and this is actually my very first LEGO Octopus, surprisingly. I've not had any of these until now, and I definitely like the mold for these. I think it's not a new mold, but it's definitely a sweet looking octopus right here. You can see they use studs for the eyes. Definitely gets the job done. It's a great mold. I really like the look of it. So definitely an awesome add-in into this set. Starting off our main models for the set, we get this little type of Remy Jig Boat right here. You can see it's definitely a sweet looking boat though. You get the little spot up here where you can put a minifigure. You have a cape piece, which I really love the use of this cape piece for a minifigure. It's actually used as a sail, and I really like the use of that. Obviously it's not really going to do too well since it has a lot of holes, but it's definitely a sweet looking cape though. You can use that in a lot of cool minifigures if you're making customs or whatever. And I like the use of barrels on the side of this as well. It's a very cool looking little type of boat right here, I guess you could say, and you get a little paddle on the back for you to steer. It's definitely cool looking. You get a little catapult right here with some ammo. Obviously everybody knows how those work. You just kind of flick them like that, and you get the little bottle right here. Definitely sweet, obviously showing that they're drinking wine or beer or something like that. You can see he gets another barrel up here. Wish they would have made this one a different color because they used the same color as the bottom part that's holding it up. I guess maybe they could be the same barrel, just this one's being utilized as a thing to help as a flotation device, but I wish they would have made this one maybe a different color to show that this is actually a barrel to use, but definitely a cool little model right here. onto the main model of the set, and definitely my favorite of the set. This is definitely a sweet looking model right here. One thing I have to point out right here is the dark red brick pattern, and we don't really see this too often. We see them in the new Minecraft sets, which is the Nether, and that's one of the only sets you can get that awesome dark red brick in. Get a little crab down here, which is also really cool to get in a lot of sets. I really like getting that piece. And you get a little lantern inside here, just for some extra detail. I like that. And turning this around, you get a little jail bar type of piece right there, and you get some a little plant on the side right here. And I like the big plates they used on the bottom in this blue color, definitely cool right there. And you also do get a printed flag. I really like it when LEGO gives us printed flags and not sticker. I don't know why they don't do this with all their flags, and instead of just making it I don't know why they always just make it a sticker. But I really wish they would make this a printed piece most of the time, and they did in this set, so I'm really happy about that. Get a cannon, which is actually rotatable, definitely sweet right there. And we don't really get this in a red color super often, so it's pretty cool to get that. And you do get this really cool lime green. I wish it would have been in maybe a different color green. I don't really like the super lime green very much with this white, but I think it's still fine to get in the set. And one other thing you get in the set is basically a little thing of treasure. Kind of open this up and you get a couple different colored jewels in yellow, green, blue, and red. And definitely cool to get that in the set. Obviously you can open the chest up like I just showed. So definitely a really cool little model. I went into a lot of detail with this set because I really like it, and I think they did a really good job with this set. So now onto the rating on this set. This is definitely a great pirate set if you guys watched the entire review. I explained why basically the set is almost perfect. A couple small things I would have changed is basically the heads of the revolutionary, or I don't really know what era it is, but it's I would have changed the heads for those soldiers right there. It might have been British or something like that. It's pretty cool though. But you can see I think they should have changed that. But other than that, most of the set is really good. I really like the use of this the pieces in this set. The amount of pieces isn't amazing for $20, 164, but that's it. Basically, all the stuff you get in this set kind of makes up for the piece count. It's just a great set overall. You get a lot of cool things in this set, and I definitely think they did a good job with the set overall. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm going to give this set a 10 out of 10. It's a great set. Definitely recommend it if you haven't gotten a pirate set yet. And this is actually my first pirate set, and I'm really happy with it. I'm surprised. Probably because I really like pirate stuff, but I don't really get it too often because they kind of, I don't know, the sets didn't really look too interesting to me when I first saw them, but then I went and picked this up because of interest in pirates and stuff like that. Really glad I did, so definitely pick this set up if you're going out to get a pirate set. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.